Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Celtics in Boston. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. The shot's good. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here are the Nuggets now, following the bucket by East Rutherford. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Caldwell Pope against Bogdanovich. Here's Bennett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bennett's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray, all alone. And that's good for 2. Murray's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Porter with the steal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Murray scanning the floor. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And the 3-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And the first one drops.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
And Porter drops them both. The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's Porter. Tillman passes to Bogdanovich. Now Williams. Just 5 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Bennett throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Murray following the bucket by East Rutherford. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Williams kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Bennett. Oh, and the jam by Bennett.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside, Porter. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. For three, Murray. Tillman grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by East Rutherford. Pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Now here's Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
So for East Rutherford, Yurtsevin comes in for Tillman, and it's Kenrich Williams in for Grant Williams. Jokic with it. The pass to Murray to end the run. Kept alive.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Yurtsevin passes to Porter. Pass to Bennett. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bennett's got 17.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now here's Bennett. He's got 17. Over Murray. Williams trying to break free. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Jokic passes to Murray. Caldwell Pope with it. Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Porter finds Gordon. Over Williams. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Porter.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Back to Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, good.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Bennett. Williams trying to break free. And it's East Rutherford. Good for 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So for East Rutherford, Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Anderson in for Porter for the Nuggets. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 9-point game. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
East Rutherford ball.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And here is Green, following the three from Bogdanovich, and stolen by Bennett. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's East Rutherford, good for two.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Bogdanovich against Green. Braun. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Yes, they are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Bennett, drives to the hoop, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Denver has possession, down by 15. Smith against Anderson. Pulls up. A shot, no good. So East Rutherford will take it the other way. Here's Bennett. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bennett's got 26.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Kicks it to Green. Smith surveying the D. Back to Green to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Off the mark from 16 feet out. East Rutherford leading by 17. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's East Rutherford, good for two.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Passes it to Green. Back to Smith. Braun, he's covered by Bennett. Astanaji. From deep. And out of bounds as East Rutherford gains possession. Troy Brown's checked in for East Rutherford. Max Strus comes in for Bennett. And it's East Rutherford's ball. They have a 19-point lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Bryant. Shoots over Strus. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And Anderson kicks to Yurtsevin. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's East Rutherford taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for East Rutherford. Here is Anderson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point guard.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. His first shot coming late. Misses off the right iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And it's Strus with the rebound. East Rutherford leading by 21. Anderson. And finish off by Anderson.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Look who's out there now for East Rutherford. Martin's checked in for Brown. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Max Strus. Murray the pass to Porter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 6 points.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
And he gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's in there. Gordon's got his second bucket. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Martin from outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot. It's in.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Gordon. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you.
Tillman, he's checked in for East Rutherford. Porter comes in for Williams. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Porter passes to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets to the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. Second chance shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
And that one's good. Martin.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Porter. Back to Jokic. Murray for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 14 points.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Here's Tillman, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Caldwell Pope outside. At the elbow, it's Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
KCP steady there at the line. Nice work. Shooting out of contact.
Green is checked in for Denver.
2 shots.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Porter. Over Green. That's good from Porter on the assist by Allen.
And I like watching Porter make use of that area of the floor, showing he's a threat from everywhere.
Anderson against Murray. The kick out to Porter. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Anderson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Denver calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for East Rutherford. Denver making a switch here. Here's Smith. Anderson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen.
Denver ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Contavious Caldwell Pope. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
What is going on right now?
Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Anderson.
You know, he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
Lets it go. And it's East Rutherford. Good for 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Braun. Offensive rebound.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Allen, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Green deciding where to go with it. Braun. And the 3 off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yes, that goes in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Smith. Bryant trying to free himself up. Not going to go that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Green. To the inside. It's stolen by Allen. And a fast break now for East Rutherford. Here's Barton. And it's East Rutherford. Good for 2.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And here's Smith. Pass to Green. Denver passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Naji. Braun. And just miss after miss right now.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Count it, good. Anderson's got 14 points for the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Smith. Sweet little floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Tillman passes to Anderson. The dish to Clark. Barton outside. Anderson outside. He's feeling it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Smith. And 1:01 left here in the second. Here's Najee. Barton with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this game.
Count the basket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Smith. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Clark. And he lays it straight in. Clark's got his first points in this one.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Tillman passes to Anderson. Shoots over Bryant. And it's East Rutherford, good for 2.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Smith wide open. He fires. Smith missing again.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
44.
And so it's East Rutherford way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Well, for East Rutherford, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up 3-pointers left and right, then you're contested from deep range. Just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so here is East Rutherford. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Williams. Then there's Bennett. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
And for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spot. Will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Steps back and fires. Murray, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one's good by Porter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Outside, Porter. And then Murray with the jam.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots. As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And Bogdanovich kicks to Bennett. Here's Porter. And it's East Rutherford, good for 2.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Outside, Porter. There's the feed to Caldwell Pope. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points. Bennett dishes to Porter for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Denver with the ball. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the basket by Gordon.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also with off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Porter against Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Gordon trying to break loose. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Porter.
Michael Porter.
Porter's got his 5th assist in this one. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Williams finds net with the inside leaner. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's a nice sign. Porter normally on the other end of the pass, but great awareness.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope with it. Outguarded by Bogdanovich.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Murray finds Jokic. Now Murray. There's the pass to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And it's East Rutherford, good for 2. Now, Jokic. He's got 10. Murray outside. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Here's Bennett. That one doesn't go. And Denver the other way now. Porter looking it over. Lays it up and banks it in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Porter. 11 points in the game. Hands it from downtown. Bennett's got 38 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Back to Murray. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
So East Rutherford ends up going with a whole new group. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Green comes in for Gordon. Shot from the wing. And it's East Rutherford. Good for 2.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Pass to Green. Outside Porter. Back to Green. For 3, Murray. Tries again. And it's blocked. Anderson against Murray. And Anderson gets it to go.
From Troy, Rhode Island.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. And he stays with it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
To the middle. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his first bucket in this one.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Caldwell Pope finds Murray. From the line. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Wide open look here for Murray, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's East Rutherford, good for 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Brown's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Rebound, East Rutherford. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Zeke Nnaji. Christian Braun.
Here's Smith. Passes to Nnaji. Outside Porter. Six to shoot. On the wing, Bryant. Rebound, East Rutherford. Yurtseven's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Anderson. Banked in off the glass. Anderson's got 26 points.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense that you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Astonagi. Outside Porter. Smith against Anderson. Smith the pass to Najee. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
And so it's East Rutherford enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Allen. Brandon Clark is out there with Williams. And there's Anderson. And it's Strus in at the small forward position.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
They get the rebound. Braun. He kicks it to Ilyasova. Got a piece of it. Moutier with the ball.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just nice.
A nice shot by Anderson.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
And there's the pass to Ilyasova. Denver passing it around. Braun. And again, Denver no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for East Rutherford. So for East Rutherford, Yurtsevin comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in for Kenrich Williams. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jordan comes in for Zeke Najee. And it's Green in for Ilyasova. Pass to Moutier. Braun, defended by Allen. Jordan passes to Moutier, and the layup is good. Moutier's got his first points of the game.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by East Rutherford.
Anderson kicks to Allen. Cranes the three-pointer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Fades. Rebound by Williams. And it's Anderson with the ball for East Rutherford. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Got that one up quick. Anderson's got 37.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Smith against Anderson. Looking to get it going. Smith, no good.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
From deep. Williams can't hit. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Smith with it. Williams picks him up. Smith dishes to Green. And a miss there on the triple. And it's East Rutherford's ball. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Here's Henderson. And it's East Rutherford. Good for 2.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Smith missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And shot on the way. And it's East Rutherford. Good for 2.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Back to Moutier. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for. You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Passes it to Green. Lots of room. Rebound, East Rutherford. Strus has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Allen. Pass to Anderson. The 19-foot shot, and he hits the jump shot. Anderson's got 43 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Braun. And another miss by Denver.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Strus kicks to Anderson. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Down low, here's Smith. And that one drops for him.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Fires from the line. They get it back. Here's Green. Misses the fallback J. From deep three-point range, it's Wildin. And he goes in for the dunk.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Back to Smith. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
And the pass to Moutier.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Green. Kicks to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for East Rutherford. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Moutier. At the elbow, Green. Braun, defended by Allen. Excellent D there from Allen.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win.
For East Rutherford, foul
As
call.
one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And it's East Rutherford, good for 2.
And so far, Bogdanovich's intensity on offense has been terrific. He could put up some big numbers if he keeps this up.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smith kicks to Moutier. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the rejection by Clark. High post try, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Smith outside. And so it's East Rutherford with the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Mike. Congrats on the win. It looked like you guys stayed with your identity tonight. You think so?
Yeah, we wanted to just play our game, stick to what we do best, get the ball inside, score in the paint, just try to make easy plays. And I think that's what we did, and we're able to just build off of that.
You guys are one of the best teams at staying to what you do. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.